Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're looking at question number 19 on our grade 8 Gauss paper from 2010. In the sequence shown, each figure after the first is formed by adding 4 squares to the previous figure. So figure 1 is just 1 square, and then off of that 1 square we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then off of that previous figure, which we might shade in so it's really clear, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just building out bigger and bigger crosses or plus signs. How many squares form figure 2010? Okay. This question actually doesn't need to be done in terms of these figures. They're telling me how to add squares to each figure. So if I just came up with a formula for how many squares are in figure n, then I could just plug in 2010 in terms of n. So really, we're not so much looking at the actual figures as we are the number of squares in those figures. Okay? So we have 1, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 9. I'm going to be adding 4 each time. This forms what's known as an arithmetic sequence. And it's something that is somewhat common on upper year contests, so it's something to get used to. If you want to double check the sequence, make the next figure that they haven't given us by constructing it the way we know how to. And we'll see that it really does have the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Yeah, it's 13. Okay. So, alright, I understand we're adding 4 each time. How could I make sort of a pattern? Okay. Well, if I'm talking about figure 1, and then figure 2, I've added on 1 4 in between there. I've added on another 4 to get from figure 2 to figure 3. So how many 4s have I added in total when I went from 1 to 3? I've added 2 4s. Okay. So I start with 1, and then I add on some number of 4s. How many 4s? Well, to go from 1 to 2, it was just 1 4. To go from 1 to 3, we've added on 2 4s. To go from 1 to figure 4, we've added on 3 4s. So it's always 1 less than the figure number. Okay. Does this work? Well, what would figure 5 be? We know the answer should be 17. 1 plus 4 times 5 minus 1 is 1 plus 4 times 4, which is 1 plus 16, which is 17. So figure n has this many squares. Okay. Now what are we asked about? Figure 2010. So we would get 1 plus 4 times 2010 minus 1, which is 1 plus 4 times 2009. And that's going to be 1 plus, and you can get out your calculator if you need it, but 1 plus 8,000, 9 times 4 is 36. So we'll get 8,037. Okay. So 8,037, is that a possible answer? Yep, there it is. It's A. So there we go. Answer A to question number 19. And we've got one more question to go in part B. I will see you for question number 20 in the next video.